Bobby here, Snooper's Corner, doing my review of last night's episode of The Walking Dead, episode 11. Poor Eugene. Poor Eugene. We find out the girl that he thinks was the girl he was talking to on the radio was not the same girl. Hornsby set him up, which I think is horrible. Don't mess with a man's emotions, especially that part of love, especially with Eugene. He's been hurt. He's been through a lot. And I just have to say, fucking Hornsby. If I was there, I would whip his ass, but I'm not. But, pardon my French on that one. So, yeah. This episode was all about Eugene. And we only know very little about Eugene. What we do know of him is when we first meet him, he was supposed to be this world-famous scientist who was trying to save the world. Then it turns out he was lying about that. And then takes the Commonwealth to Alexandria, which, for me, I think it's gonna be a disaster because I think it's all gonna fall apart. Now, does the group, Daryl, Maggie, and all them trust the Commonwealth? I don't think so. I think within the next couple episodes, shit's gonna hit the fan. And it's not gonna be pretty. Pardon my French. But this whole episode was basically based around Eugene. Find out his girlfriend goes missing before he finds out who did what to him. Kind of particular because he goes crazy for a little bit. Eugene starts drinking. He thinks everybody is a traitor. He don't trust very many people. And it was really weird to watch him like that. Like, really weird. But, yeah, this episode was great. Really great. We're starting, the wool is slowly starting to be pulled back from what the Commonwealth really is, and it sounds like Hornsby is dark side of the Commonwealth. He's the evil one. He's the one that's pulling the strings on the bottom. He's the one who makes people disappear. He's the one that, if you don't follow the rules, he's the one that makes you vanish. Which, I don't like it, and I'm afraid for our people, our group, Alexandria, the Hilltop, Oceanside. I'm afraid for all of them. Because if Hornsby is this sadistic and evil to do this to a guy who didn't trusted him too much, then what would he do to the rest of the people? So, yeah. So, my whole take on this episode was, I feel sorry for the guy, but, yeah, it is what it is. But, towards the end of this episode, she comes back, but she looks different. It's a different person. So, I'm thinking maybe that's the real one. We'll see. But, yeah. As my take on this thing is, I don't trust the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is not good. And we'll find out later on. And I want to change subjects real quick. There's been a lot of speculation on if Rick Grimes will be returning to the show. Andrew Lincoln. There's a lot of speculation. People are saying yes. There's been some people saying yes, some people saying no. We have not got clarification from the Walking Dead people themselves stating that he is returning. The moment I hear anything about Andrew Lincoln returning as Rick Grimes, I will be letting you guys know. Please go back, go on my site, go on my page, watch the first 2 episodes that I did reviews on. Go on there and make sure you check out my Batman review for the Batman movie. It's up now. And just hit the like, subscribe button, that little button right there, and give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next week for South Park, and I'll see you next Sunday for The Walking Dead episode 12, which it sounds like they're going after Hilltop. If I know Maggie, she's not gonna be nice. So I'll see you in the next one.